Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. You, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that should get the job done. And he's had a hit!
Abraham.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Pepe. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Locatelli. First quarter of an hour gone. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Not the most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. He's had a hit! Goal! Not!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. De Bruyne. Big header! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Nantes are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nantes have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Abraham, and he's searching through. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne. Abraham. He's looking wide. Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a throw-in. And it's Modric. And now the hit! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Nantes find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, they've got it again. Soulé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Pepe. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Dembele. And here's Abraham. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dembele. Nantes looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. McKennie. Carvajal. Mohamed Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's the throw. Soulé. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alaba. And it's De Bruyne. Gatti gets over and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that's a key interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Nantes are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And the game has already resumed here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Luca Bacchio goes short. Big chance! Marseille have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Nantes have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's Dembele. Great chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Yildiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Abraham. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's onto this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Nantes, 3 up and in almost complete control. Locatelli. And Cucurella. And here's Luca Bacchio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele has found the net here, of course. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. Mohamed Salah. Almost an hour gone. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Marseille give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Changement en cours.
Davis. He's through here. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nantes clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the...
And a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Nantes just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nantes still have the cards to affect this game. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now there's a hits one! Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's a sharp pass. Morata! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Nantes are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Modric. He's through here. It's Morata! And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. He could be in here. Unai Simon can pick that up. Nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Abraham finds himself offside. Time added on 4 minutes. Modric. Header! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What?
And there goes the final whistle. Nantes pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Abraham happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.